We have 30 minutes and we have to recall almost 50 function. Already we are aware with I guess 30 plus functions. So we will cover 50 functions in 30 minutes and you are aware with 30 plus function. So quickly, Jasmine, can you tell me how many types of functions we have? Quickly. Please unmute quickly. Yes or no?
No, actually, I need to check.
Okay. Rehan, how many functions we have? How many functions, how many types of function we have?
No, actually, I don't know.
Actually, we have two types of functions, which is without reference function and another is with reference function. कुछ याद आया?
Yes. Now I can remember. Yes.
Exactly. So we have only 6 function which is under without reference. It was today, now, pi, row, column and rand. So in today, so you will get current date. If you are talking about now, you will get current date along with the time. If you are talking about pi, that means you will get a value of pi. Row means you will get the row number of the current cell that will work to automate your VLOOKUP. So that is why we are doing this, because from the next week or next class we will start VLOOKUP. That is why this is very important. You have to work on this. So second, column. Column to get the column number of the current cell, and rand we can generate random data in between 0 to 1. Is it right? Correct? All clear?
Is clear.
Now come to next, with reference function. So under with reference, so maximum functions we have only 1% functions are from without reference. Majorly we have 99% function or formula which is related to with reference, because without reference you can't do anything. So now there is a one function called sum, another is max, another is min, another is average, another is product. Who can explain this? Because this is very common and this is very basic. Suppose you have a data called name data and there is a score data. So who can explain? Who can explain these 5 functions quickly?
Sum is equal to total sum the group.
Very good.
Maximum is the total maximum, which is the maximum number.
Yes, which is the maximum value? Yes.
Minimum, same as which is the minimum.
Very nice. Average, that
Average is
means
total value.
yes, average is the average of the total data or complete data, average of the numerical value. Product means product means multiplication of this 99 into 95 into 25 into 36 into 75. So this is product. The same way we have a data and we have again 5 function which is already done, which is count, count A, count blank, rows and columns. Who can explain? different person. Different participants can Manish or yes, please explain quickly.
Difficult to count.
Count means what?
Ray.
Ray.
Column to column.
So how many? What you will get after count?
Number of persons.
Number of person. No. Anybody can correct? Number of person. No. How many numbers? Only numerical data. Yes, numerical cells. So this is 5. Count A.
It's count.
Count A. Count A means count all except blank. If there is a blank cell, so you will get only 4 numbers and total 11 cells is filled with any value. So count means only number, and here all except blank cell. And third one is very clear, count blank. What you will get the answer? 1. Rows. Rows means what? How many rows are there in this data? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows are there. So this is 6. And how many columns are there in the data? What should be the answer? 2. Very good. So see, 16 function we have done. Now come to 4 function, which is upper, lower and proper, which is related to text. If you have any name written here like and you want to correct it, so upper means all
Uppercase.
in uppercase, lower means all in a small case, and proper means first letter of each word
Is uppercase.
is uppercase and rest of are in lower case. That is why this is called proper case. There is another function which can work on text or number or symbol and anything, that is len. Len means number of character. So in Mr. Brajesh Anand we have 16 character. If you have 3-4 digits and you are applying len function for this cell, you will get the same answer. If you are mixing something, still you will get 8, because len means to count number of characters. That can be a number, text or symbol, anything. So we have done 20. Now we have function called rand between. So this is very much common. So who can explain what is rand between function, how it work? So with the help of rand between function, we can generate random data in between two given number, right? So for creating practice data kind of thing, so you can use rand between function. Now come to is kind of function, is number, is text, is odd, is even, is error, is blank. So who can explain this? Jasmine? No, Jasmine. Okay, sorry, Jasmine. If you are not explaining, then you can mute. If you are explaining, then you can unmute. Yeah. Just unmute one person who are explaining. Chiranjeev.
Yes. The
Chiranjeev.
example is is equal to this number, if the answer is true or false.
Great. So if you are selecting a value, if this is a number, then you will get true, otherwise false. The same way is text. If the value is text, that case you will get true, otherwise false. Same is odd. If value is odd, then you will get true, otherwise false. If in is even case, if value is even, you will get true, otherwise false. Is blank means if cell is blank, then you will get true, otherwise false. So this is true. If the cell is not blank, then you will get false because this is not blank. Error. If there is an error in this cell, then you can find true, otherwise false. There is no error in this cell, you will get false. If there is an error, how error comes? Suppose you are using a function 10 plus 9, so you will get error because you can't add text, so you will get error. If there is an error, is error. If there is an error in this cell, you will get the answer as a true. So this is based on true or false. And there is another function called exact. Exact means to compare two values whether they are same or not. So if there are two values, that can be a number, that can be a symbol, or that can be a text. If both values are same, then you will get the answer true, otherwise false. So how we can compare this? So exact. Under exact, you have to compare two values, first text, comma, second text. Because both values are different, so that is why you will get false. Same here, but here is true because both name are same. If you do and change this value with the same value, then you will get true because both the values are same. So exact means to compare two values whether they are same or not. If they are same, you will get true, otherwise false. So these 7 functions based on true or false. But you have to remember this because if you go for advanced analysis kind of thing, then you have to be very good in this basic kind of function. So we have done 28. Now move to, already we have done left, right, mid today. So we are not going to just tell you again. So this is left, right, mid. We have done search and find we have done. So we have done 33. Just remember your date and time function. So if you are talking about date and time function, we have today and now. Already we have today and now. So now I am starting with else. Suppose we have a data, we have a date along with the time. So we have 8 functions called day, month, year, hour, minute, second, week, num, and weekday. Anyone can tell me on this? Anyone? Rehan, I guess you can.
Day will indicate the date of the day.
Date of the day. No, day of the date. Day means 14th and date means 14, 10, 20.
That means Sunday, Monday, like this.
No. Day means to get that 14th, today is the 14th day of the date. So you will get only day part from the date. So date means day, month, year. This is called date and this is called day. Month, similarly you will get the month value. So today is the 10th month. If you use year, so that means you will get the year value. Same way, if you are writing hour, that means 10. If you are writing minute, so this is 44. Second is not visible, but still they are taking from the machine, so this is 38. So now come to week num and weekday. Week num means we have 52 weeks in a year, so you are talking about 42nd week, so this is the 42nd week. And weekday means today is Friday is 6. How? Days start with Sunday. Sunday equals to 1, Monday equals to 2. This way you can understand today is Friday. So we can calculate this on any date. So in this case, if I am writing a date of birth of any person, so Rehan, can I know your date of birth, please?
One, sorry, 11, 1, 1976.
Okay, so this is your date of birth. So I want to know, I am very aware with the date of birth, but I don't know which day you born, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Are you aware with this, Rehan?
I can get you.
You didn't get, or that means I am asking you, your date of birth is this. Are you aware which weekday you born? Like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of.
I forgot.
No worry. So here we have weekday function we can find. So you born on Sunday.
One means
Sunday. Yes, 1 means Sunday. 2 means Monday. 3 means Tuesday. Today is Friday, so Friday is 6. Which is the date of Independence Day of Bangladesh? Can you tell me?
16 December
16th of December 1971.
1971.
So Bangladesh Independence Day was 16th December 71, that was Thursday, and India 15th August 1947, it was Friday. Same day. Today is Friday, and Independence Day, first Independence Day was 6th Friday for India, and for Bangladesh it was Thursday. So this way we can just find out the, like if you are working on project, so which, if there is a project date, so you can find the weekday or week num or anything that you want. So this is very basic function, but important. So now we have done 41. Now come to, there is a function called date and time. Date and time. So date means you can create any date by using date function. So there is a year, month and day. So year is there, month is there, day is there. So you can combine this and you can create a date. Once again, date. So year means this, month means this, and second means this. Year, month and day. Year, month and day. So this is correct one. If you are talking about time, so hour, minute and second. So you have to select hour, minute and second. Either we can select if data is given, or we can put under the formula. Like if you are creating a date which is 2000, a month is 5 and day is 25. That means you are talking about 25th May 2000. The same way we can create time by giving hour. So if you are talking about 12 hour, 12 minute and 12 second, that means what? 12 p.m. So this is AM and this is PM. After 12 you will get PM, post meridian. So date in time is very important. So we have done almost 43. Now move to more function, which is again related to date and time. I guess you are aware with the days, network days and network days dot intl international. Means by using this function we can calculate our working days. How to calculate number of working days? So we have three functions here. So it's all depend upon number of offs, that means week off. So if you have no off, then there is a different function. If you have two off, which is fixed, that is Saturday and Sunday, so there is another function. If you have off and which can be customized, then you can use network days international. So for this, what we want to date, and this is very necessary, which is first date, that can be date of joining and that can be today. Suppose one of you were joined a company on 14th of Jan 2020 and still working with the company, that means today. So these are the two dates, because if you are going to calculate total number of working days, that means two things should be clear: date of joining and where you just still you are with the company or left. So this is the date, last working date. So he's still working. That means now second question comes with at which post, at which commitment you joined. If you don't have any like off, like guards, they are working for 7 days, no off, then you have to use days function. So under days function there is a end date, so this is the end date, and start date, this is the start date. Same organization, another person joined with the manager, joined for the position of manager, and he's getting two offs, Saturday Sunday fix off. For this purpose you have network days. So just you have to start with network days function. There is a start date and there is a end date. There is a holiday option, but just leave it, close it, you will get the answer. See, there were two person, date of joining was same, but one who is guard, so they have worked for 1000 plus days, and one is manager, just work for 719 days. This is the third case. Sometime you don't have 2 weeks, 2 offs. Sometime in India we have majorly in a private limited company, they are just giving you 1 day off. The most common is Sunday. Sometime in retail you don't give like any, you don't get any off in between Saturday and Sunday, but definitely you will get off on maybe Monday to Friday. So how we can calculate? So this is the best function where we can get everything. How? Network days international. So there is a start date is there, there is a end date is there, and now you can choose. You have 14-15 option to choose. Suppose you have Saturday Sunday off, you can go with 1. If you have Sunday Monday off, you can go with 2. If there is a Friday Saturday off, you can go with the 7. If you have only Sunday off, you can go with 11. So I am writing here 11. See, there are 3 cases here. No off, that means you have to serve 1004 days. If you have 2 off, Saturday Sunday fix off, you have just 1719. And if you are working with 1 off in a week, that means you have to serve 862. So this is the difference, and this way we can calculate number of working days. Suppose you have, if you are in HR and you have 2000 or 3000 employee, and you have to calculate number of working days. So at least you have to, if you go for calculator and calendar, so you have to spend at least 3 to 4 months. But in this case, you can calculate this in few seconds. So this is the power of function. So that is why power function is very important. So now we have done 46 functions. Now move to another more 4 functions, that is again related to date and time, that is date plus number of days. There is a date minus number of days. Another is E date and another is EO month. So if we do 4, then we will complete 50 functions. So how this is important? This is very much important, but if you are going to solve your complicated calculation, that should be in the mind. So that is why practice is very important. I request you all to practice a lot, because we are going to just move to advanced function, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP kind of thing, then that will work. The function will require, basic function will require. Like in data validation is again important, and this is under advanced. Then advanced part you have to use left, right, is number, is or something like that. So that is why this is very important. So date plus number of days. That means in very common case, if you are recharging your mobile today, so today is this, for 28 days. So simply on which day your outgoing will be close. So simply date means this is the date, and you have to just use plus sign and get. Suppose if you are committed with to submit your project within 45 days from today, so what will be the last date? After 45 days, what will be the date? So here we will put 45, so that means 28 November 2022 will be the last date, project delivery date. So this is very easy, but that is important. The same way you can minus. If you go back from today, you want to go for 45 days back. So which date was? It was 30th of August 2022. So this is very plus minus kind of function. But there is a function called eDate. eDate means date plus number of month, or EO month means again date plus number of month. So what is the difference between these two functions? See, suppose I bought a car today and we got 1 month warranty. I buy a mobile or anything and got 1 month warranty. What is the last warranty date? So this time you are not going to add number of days. You are going to number of month. So in this case, you have to use eDate function. So they are looking for start date and months. So you have to put start date here, and month means this is the month. From today, so you will get a numerical value, but what you can do is just go to the general section here and change in date format. So you will get the same answer. So today is 14th October, and after 1 month that will be 14th of November. If you go for 2 months or 3 months or 4 months or 100 months, so you will get the answer. So the same if you are looking for EO month. So they are looking for start date and months. So start date is this and month is this. So what you will get the answer? See, again you have to change the format. E-date means exact date or end date. E-date means exact date or end date after a month. Or EO month means end of the month. After adding 1 month, so that is 14th of November. But you are talking about the last date of that month. So that it was EO month. So this is all about 50 functions. See, 50 functions in 30 minutes. This is all possible because you have already aware with 80%, 70 to 80% function. But main thing is you have to just recall them. You have to practice on this. So this is the list of 50 functions you have to recall. Same way we can move for 20, 30 more functions in the different class, and that should be on your tongue for advanced analysis kind of thing. And for today, this is fair enough. You have to work on data validation, and no doubt this is very important, that is function. So now I am leaving. Thank you for your cooperation. Please practice a lot. Please practice a lot so you can create multiple questions during doubt session. If I am starting any session, so starting with doubt session because of your doubt. But I guess if you create doubt once, I can tell you something. But when comes doubt, if you practice, then you can get doubt. So practice is important. First step is training. First step is training. Second is practice, and then doubt. So for doubt, you need training and practice both. Then you can go for doubt session. So thanks a lot, and bye for the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.